Being inducted into the East High Hall of Fame obviously is very humbling. Something I had never even thought could ever happen, especially when you're not an alum of East High School. However, we do have 4 kids, 3 sons and a daughter, who all graduated from East High School, and they've all done very well. So, but for something like this to happen is really humbling. It's a wonderful feeling. It really is, and I'm so happy. I'm so pleased. The idea for the East High Golf Tournament came up in 1995. The principal at that time, Jerry Stillwell, Jerry came to me and 3 other guys and said that he wanted to start a golf outing, just for fun. I don't think he had any intentions of it being a fundraiser. One of the guys was on his staff, and the other 2 are friends of mine. Kenny Deaver is one from Deaver Roofing. My other friend, Jack Hill. Jack is not active on the committee anymore, but he still is on the committee and is recognized for it for all these years. He's been there just as long as I have. So that's how it started. And from there, it's grown. And it's just been a lot of fun. It really has. The funding that we've raised from the golf event, I don't have the figures for the first couple of years. I am guessing that it was around $2,000 because we had about 50 golfers. And then but in 2 years later, I do have, it was like $2,680 the 3rd year. And now we raise over $43,000 a year, which this year will put us over a total of $700,000 since we started it. So it's a pretty good feeling. We started out with 50 golfers. Last year we had our record year, 328 golfers. And we've also gone from a few sponsors in 1995 up to now we have over 60 sponsors contributing over $30,000, which is a fantastic thing to have happen, something that I certainly never visualized. We moved to Copper Creek Golf Course in 2000, and that was a major move for us, and resulting in now we have 3 shotgun starts Friday afternoon, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, and it's turned out to be just a wonderful event, I think, and I hope everybody has fun. I think they do. They act like it. I think the biggest thing that's happened with East High Golf was in 2000. It was when we moved to Copper Creek. We didn't have sponsorship levels like we have now. The committee thought I was off my rocker when I said that the goal was to have 4 blue ribbon sponsors, which the sponsorship requirement for that is $2,500 per sponsor. Very interesting. One of the things that happened was immediately we got 3 blue ribbon sponsors. I was short 1. And then at that time, good friend of mine, an East High grad, Steve Fuller, came along and suggested that I go to Prairie Meadows. I didn't know anybody at Prairie Meadows. He referred me to a gentleman who was connected with Prairie Meadows and set up a lunch. And I came out there and met at that time, the president CEO, who said, sure. And we've been having our banquet there ever since, except for the last couple of years with COVID, but we will be back out there again this year. So that was probably the best experience change that I had. The most rewarding part of the golf tournament for me, and I'm sure this applies to the committee, without a doubt, is the way that we receive funds and what the funding is used for, and that is for the needy students at East High School. Whether it's through scholarships, equipment, trips that the needy kids need funding for, without a doubt, that's the best part of the whole thing. For me personally, and I hope this applies to other people on the committee, I could not have a better committee. They have been fantastic. And that's where the pat on the back goes. The principal's been fantastic to work with. And that makes the job so much easier. And then the sponsors. We've got 50 sponsors out there that we call on. Yes, I have a lot of them, but it's fun to go call on them. All they have is good things to say about the job that we do. How can you feel any better? You really can't. So it's very rewarding from that standpoint. It really is. My message to anyone interested in volunteering at East High, first of all, do it. That's what you should do. Because what you're going to have is you're going to have a wonderful experience. The self-satisfaction is terrific. And then it goes along with the people that you're going to meet in the community. And you're going to meet a community that's outstanding. They are so supporting. And that goes along with the sponsors, it goes along with the individuals that you're going to meet. You're going to meet some fun people. And you're going to feel really good when you get done with your project. It's been a great experience for me, that's for sure.